It's good to see you again. Pull up a chair by the hearth. Maexxna!
Maexxna, he's a giant spider!
What's up, everybody? It's Nick from InputDelay.com, and today we're going to smash a bug.
Smashing a bug? What bug are we smashing?
Heroic Maexxna.
Great.
In Hearthstone. Let's go!
Let's do it.
Maexxna, who happens to be a giant spider, is the final boss in the Arachne Quarter, just like she was in the Naxxramas raid in World of Warcraft. And as such, she has some abilities that you might recognize. First up, her hero power, Web Spray. Same name, not the same ability. In Hearthstone, Web Spray will return 2 minions to your hand. On Heroic, this has a 0 mana cost and will happen every turn. Another ability you might be familiar with is Neurotic Poison. Again, same name, not the same ability. In Hearthstone, Neurotic Poison will destroy a minion, and it sucks. The deck used for this fight was Aldurin's free-to-play Maexxna Heroic Healadin.
That is a mouthful.
Again, dude, sorry if I said your name wrong, but like I said before, next time use a normal name.
Yeah, pick a different name.
And maybe this won't happen again, hopefully.
But thanks for your deck.
Check out the link in the description below. This deck will only cost you 80 dust, much closer to the free-to-play concept as, you know, your previous deck. But hey, Earthen Ring Farseer, totally worth it. The key to winning this match is to use Web Spray to your advantage. Mulligan for Stone Tusk Boar, Voodoo Doctor, Bluegill Warrior, and Earthen Ring Farseer. Told you he was worth it. There seems to be 2 schools of thought here for strategy. First, play cheap charge and a heal until you have a Consecration. Once Maexxna has 4 Haunted Creepers on the board, a Consecration will kill them all and will flood her board with 7 1/1 spiders. If you're low on health, switch to Voodoo Doctors and Earthen Ring Farseers so you can heal more every turn. The other school of thought is to just use Humility on high attack minions like her Sea Giant and pretty much do the same thing. This fight can be a bit long as you focus on healing rather than doing damage. So cards like Blessing of Might and Blessing of Kings are nice to use on a charge so you can get some extra damage in. At turn 10, you'll either want to use Guardian of Kings and Wolf Rider, or Guardian of Kings and Earthen Ring Farseer, depending on your health situation. And then you win, because then, you know, that's over.
Right. Yeah, let's do that.
Although this fight is long, it just rinse and repeat. Check out our footage where we squash that spider Maexxna.
Squash her good.
Squash her dead.
Squash her real good and dead.
And remember, that SOB RNGness doesn't play fair, so it may take more than one try.
God, I hate spiders.
Uther versus Maexxna!
Maexxna! Hey, Nick, I'm back.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
I feel like we were just listening to you talk.
You probably were.
Yeah.
But it's me again.
I want to say that you did a great job illustrating the highlights of this deck.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, you did a great job. It's not like we're doing the recording of this before we did the deck highlights or anything, because then that would be
that
awkward.
would be silly. Who does that?
Yeah, not us. That's for sure.
So the main thing here, though, I do know is that you want to try to mulligan for charges and a heal because of what her hero power is. She'll return 2 cards to you.
Right.
So, I mean, if you're always throwing out charges or a heal, you're going to get that right away.
Absolutely.
This obviously it's the cheapest way to play, but I think it's the easiest way to play just because you use her power against her.
Right. And I think as far as like the end of the wings are concerned, I really think that she's the easiest one because you pull out some battle cries and she just keeps feeding it back to you.
Yep.
You know, and it's pretty straightforward. You can go with a more expensive deck, but like you said, man, it's almost just not worth it. Like why? You know, just get some cheap battle cry cards and some heals and outlast her.
Yep.
Which it looks like you did. You said you one-shot this, didn't you?
Yeah. And Paladin's interesting because the utility itself, you know, like, you don't necessarily have to play as Paladin, but, you know, they have, like, Consecration and, you know, Humility and all that stuff. So if you get overwhelmed, you know, you can clear board quickly.
True.
Or, you know, you can have... I don't think I have Lay on Hands as a card, but Lay on Hands, you know, you could get 8 health.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really runs that card.
I see a lot of people running it, actually.
Really?
Well, not necessarily in Constructed, but on websites like Hearthstone, I see people calling it out.
Gotcha.
All this damage to my face. But yeah, so it's really rinse repeat, you know. She sent back my charge and my heal, so I'm going to put out my charge and my heal again. You know.
What are you doing? Are you just hitting her right in the face and then saying, screw it, because I have so many heals, I'm just not going to worry about it?
Yeah. I mean, you'll see like Farseer pop up, and he's got obviously a stronger heal than Voodoo, so that's nice. And then cards with a battle cry like Guardian of Kings, I guess that's what it is down there. You know, a smart play would only to be playing 2 cards per turn.
Right.
I mean, there's times where I think I played 4 cards, but then, yeah, like right here I played 3. So there might be a chance that I don't get my heal back. So it's a risk you have to take, but if you only play 2, it's going to be a long process.
Sure. Plus, I mean, you're leaving your minion out there to the wolves, so to speak, for all the
spiders.
Minions. Hey, fuck you, Sea Giant. You don't belong here.
Yeah, that card though, man, that is such a dangerous card.
It is.
I always get worried when I haven't seen it in a while. Damn, this was a lot of damage.
It looks like a scary situation, but I mean, you have so many heals, and you have so many points of damage, and they're just going to keep coming back to you. So it's almost like, be patient, don't worry, you know, things can still happen. Plus, with Paladin, I would imagine that somewhere in here you have Consecration.
God, I hope.
For some board there. Yeah, I really hope that you do.
This is why we probably shouldn't be recording this before
What are you talking about, Nick? We just listened to all the stuff that you just said. Come on. You got to keep you got to keep people thinking that we're doing this professionally.
Yeah, I mean, right there, humility on Sea Giant. Like, you can sit at 8 health. You can only do 1 damage to me. Oh, and having this weapon is always nice just because it's a 2 heal, and then you'll do 4 damage. If you're always going to the face, you're going to get 2 heal damage.
Exactly.
I actually think I finished this game at like 28, 29 health.
I mean, you continue to get healing back from the Voodoo Doctor, and then you have that Guardians of Kings, which is going to be showing up here pretty soon, it looks like, unless you decide to do something else.
8. I might go Guardian Voodoo. Oh, but
look. Hey, more health.
Yeah. I purposely went this way just because I could get more cards in the field.
Right.
But then again, I could have went Guardian and Voodoo and gotten them both returned anyway. For justice. And I probably didn't have to do that.
Token.
Yeah, because I think I actually don't get... Yeah, I got the 2 heals back, so that's
got the ones that you needed. Now, I'm not sure, is that just random, 2 random minions?
I think so. I think it's always 2 next to each other. I don't think it'll split.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have 6 minions, God knows which 2 they're going to pick.
So, I mean, basically, you could play the Farseer and the Voodoo every turn, at least until you play more minions.
Yeah.
And then continue getting, what is that, 5 health back every turn?
Yep.
If I'm doing that, which we've already determined is
not fun.
It's not fun. And his board is totally full. Her board.
Yeah.
The spider's board. Maexxna's board.
Yeah. And because...
Can't play any more minions.
I mean, and she's all got 1 damage, and then that egg is 0. Like, I'm not going to take out the egg to give you 4 more damage, so...
I mean, alternatively, you know, if the situation was more haunted creepers and, you know, the egg wasn't out there, or the gargoyle or the giant or whatever, then, I mean, you can pop those haunted creepers, and that becomes 2 minions. So 4 haunted creepers or 3 haunted creepers will double.
Right.
And give her less opportunity to throw something else out at you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it does split. It's not 2 next to each other.
Random.
Yeah, whatever.
I think we would have done our research.
Yeah. I think this is when Guardian and Kings makes an appearance, though.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's kind of a cool guy.
It's true. It's a lot of mana.
2!
It's a lot of mana. And unfortunately, you're not dealing any damage, which is probably why this video is long, because it's, you know, you're really just sustaining and doing damage with your weapons.
Apparently I'm an idiot and I didn't play my Guardian now. I mean, I'm also in such a high health place. Right. I'm losing 6 health per turn.
True. Like, and that's a lot of mana to bump for health. You know, right now, it doesn't really make all that much difference. You're going to waste 7 mana because it's going to come back into your hand, which only leaves you with 3 to actually get some damage dealt. But you do have a weapon, and you have the boar.
Eyes are open. For justice.
For justice. It's interesting, though, because I believe she always goes to the face unless yeah. Because her thought process is she's removing 2 cards.
Right. So what's the point in trying to trade? They're going away anyway.
Yeah, there's no point. But poor little spider just can't hang. Yeah. And then we got some buffs, though. Like,
Yeah.
could get boar out there and do 4 damage, I think. Yep.
The only thing that is unfortunate about that is that it's going to go back to a 1/1 as soon as she pops it back in the hand. Or, you know, she hits the other 2 minions, and then this guy gets clobbered. What a waste. What a waste of a spider.
She traded so efficiently on that
Yeah,
move.
it really was. It was value. All right. We got 2 more turns here. You could just pop that out, wait for her to web it back, pop it out again, and be done.
I think I actually went in style, though, Aaron.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, use your weapon. Hey, that makes sense.
For justice.
I'm not thinking. This is supposed to be a guide using intelligent thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does that, though?
Yeah. Could take some time. Just be patient and you'll make it work.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Interlopers.